Hey guys, Ethan here, and this is week, I'm just going to say 22 or something, I don't know, of building Hogwarts in Lego. We're back. Believe it or not, I was 17 last time I was in this position making a video like this. I'm now 19, so first official YouTube age reveal here. But we're at BrickFair Alabama, 2020, what year is it? What year is it, Lee? Is it 2022? I legitimately thought for a second. So finally have Hogwarts. I was going to set up the whole thing, but couldn't finish it all. But I've done a lot more on it since you last saw it in 2012 or whenever that last was. So let's check out the progress. As you can see, the mock is 69% complete. See the full thing at BFVA this summer, BrickFair, Virginia. Hopefully it'll be done by then. So basically what I had to do is cut off the mock at 9 gray base plates for this convention, just so that I could make it look somewhat complete. I didn't have enough bricks to go all the way out. I thought I might, but I just did not at all. So as you can see, it's been a long time. I'm trying to think of what I haven't covered. So for the first time ever, we have a full row of archways going all the way across. Of course, we need to do the back ones, because I did decide to fill in those hallways, and we need to have a lot of roofing there. But for the first time, you can actually see a full row of those archways there, which I think look really good. I'm glad with the design I came up with. Also, I'm using my new phone, the iPhone 13, to film this with, so hopefully it's a work in progress. It's a test. As you can see, whole new feature of this mock is the steam coming through. Shout out to Mark and Steven's Serpent build for inspiring me to do that. I'll show you the back in a second. You can see what that looks like. The rubble section here, I was going to build a fancy looking rubble pile, but ran out of time and ended up dumping all my dark tan there. And after all, I think it looks pretty good, so I might actually do that for the final model. Here in the middle, we have Harry versus Voldemort. This little explosion is not quite as big as I wanted it to be, but in the final model, that will be bigger. On this side, this is all empty, not enough parts, but of course, the final product will have that full as well. I just got this from Eclipse Graphics. I thought it was very, very cool. We've got Dean here reading the Deathly Hallows book, so I thought that was super fun. Shout out to my friends who loaned me all the Harry Potter figures for this mock. I would not have been able to do it without them, and also their help setting up before public hours. I was freaking out, and they helped calm me down and finish this thing up to the best of our ability, so I'm really happy with the way it came out and with their help. This building on the side, finally finished it. Last time you saw it, it cut off right around the roof level, and there was no wall here. So we've got the roof in, some masonry. I thought it looked like some nice shingles. You guys on Discord and Instagram said you liked that design a lot. Also, forgot to mention, got this roof design for the hallway roof. I might show a picture on the screen right now of the actual courtyard roof to see how accurate that is. You know, always going for accuracy with this mock, and I haven't forgotten that. So hopefully it looks pretty good there. Going around to the back, this is where a lot of the progress has happened. I've got this full interior fleshed out for this side room. You can see we've got a wizard and a dead wizard and a Death Eater fighting there. Got a chandelier. This whole room is deteriorating, crumbling. Looks like the Death Eater entered through that hole in the wall over there. Underneath, we have the trophy room, which has the ceiling caving in on it. Some elves here are probably about to die from the destruction. Also bought the movie poster from Eclipse Graphics, and I have it hanging on the wall there. I love the way that looks. Moving over, I have the Chamber of Secrets. Originally, if you guys remember a year ago, I'm surprised how many people are still keeping up with this build, but you guys are. You're continuing to amaze me. So Chamber of Secrets was going to be over here. Decided not to do that because I could just not figure out the eye structure and the whole structure for Salazar Slytherin's statue. So decided to sleep on that and put just the skeleton over here. We got Gollum in there too for fun. This interior is pretty much fleshed out. I decided not to do the statues because it is more accurate and they are just way too difficult to muster due to the price of dark tan minifigs and all that. And I already need a lot of dark tan legs for the archways. So I left this area empty, but it is full now all the way to the top, where you can see there's a lot of wreckage from where the roof once was. Over here, I even added in the catwalk where Harry and Voldemort fight hand to hand. And of course, they're not there. There's some other ones in Hogwarts. So we have Lupin fighting off a Death Eater using his iconic spell, the Expecto Patronum, that he likes to use, and he taught Harry as well. So I thought it was only proper to have him fighting a Dementor there. This was designed with the tentacles. I was trying to build it years ago, and of course, I just didn't have the pieces. But now I do, so we've got some of those in there too. Now our steam here is just a humidifier with a Mars mission tube, courtesy of Mark and Steven letting me borrow that, and it's taped on there. So hopefully in the future I'll have a better system here. I have a garden hose that I want to plug into the thing and maybe go through the table with, so you don't actually ever see the tube, but it'll have the same effect. I also finished this whole snot portion in the middle of the wall that goes all the way up the middle here. So this whole thing, a lot of slopes and inverted slopes. Very happy with that. And then the archway, the main arch, is finally done. I extended it back, added a pointy little tip there, and even got some rubble on the back as well. I also designed, for the most part, the exterior archways, which have these mini arches in them. They could look better if they were another color, but again, LEGO doesn't make many pieces in dark tan, as I've said in previous episodes. So this is one of the best designs I could come up with for mini arches in the big arch. And I do need to make these, sorry for the odd camera work here, these slopes, I need to make them go in some. So a little bit of work to do as far as that's concerned. But overall, I'm pretty excited with the way it came out, and I think it's looking good. So I was about to sit down for my outro, but they stole my pole. So we're gonna crouch by Hogwarts here. So a lot has changed in the mock over the last year, and I'm sure you guys can see that. So comment down below what your thoughts are, what you're feeling, and I gotta say, I'm really grateful for all you guys who are like still following this thing on the level that I even am. I mean, this has been 3 years in the making, and we're finally nearing a close. So I'm really quite stoked to see it done. So thanks for following along, and it'll probably be quite a while before another update date is out. I always hop on YouTube and promise things and don't do anything, so I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Semester of school's about to start. I'm about to be busy, but for BrickFair Virginia this summer, I really do plan on finishing this thing up and hopefully having it convention ready to where you can see it on any angle and it'll look cool. So let me know how you guys are doing. How have you been? It's been like a year, so let me know. I'll talk to you all again very soon. And if you are new here, have never seen this before, go binge the series if you want. Cringe off the charts as far as the first episodes are concerned, but feel free to watch it. Drop a like, drop your thoughts, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. See you this summer. How we doing, Blackwell?
Doing good. A little sad to see the mock go, though.
Are you destroying it?
I mean, this will be the last time I'll be displayed. I may do something else, you know?
So, but you're not throwing it?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You're throwing it.
I am throwing it.
3, 2, 1, go! Dude, we caught it pretty well too. Do y'all want to do the field day thing where we like flip this?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Go, God. Poor man. He needs to be. Get him back a little bit.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably go it for a Louis Bell. That's just all he know. He don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yeah. I tried to show him.
I miss you, buddy.
Pure wild thing, get the party going. Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly, super fly like I've never been.
If you're a wild thing, get the party going. Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly, super fly like I've never been. Out of my mind and I can't pretend it don't get the best of me. My brain plays these tricks on me. I'm a maneuver by reality, but I could be as happy as a wannabe. I can't play till I see it, I'm writing in. I can't see it till I open the blinds up in my dark room. I'ma find the brightness up. A full moon when I let all the light in. I'm America's brightest when I'm lyrically shining. Once in a blue moon when the energy's vibing. And I took out the wheels for training. I've been in the basement, the cave, now I'm going places. They bump the most like a drug. I got them hooked, I got the plug. I'm selling me pleasure, pain, and love. The first one's free, but I'm counting it up. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 times a charm. I'm hitting it back till I raise the bar. I'm playing it back to perfect the art. And the work don't stop, but the party's starting. Go out there and get the party going. Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly high, super fly like I've never been out of my mind. And I can't pretend it don't get the best of me. My brain lazy, tricks on me. I'm living by reality, but I could be as happy as I wanna be. I'm a first runner-up looking for gold. Second chance, victory dance, I'm out of control. Give me time, give me a chance, I'm trying to be bold. Everybody get up and dance while I'm on the road. I said a little prayer, hoping for a little bit more. I got a big dream, trying to make it bigger for y'all. I can and I won't stop when I'm having a ball. You can see my high score when I'm up on the wall. You can see me in the air, I'm the man in the sky. My head in the cloud, the thoughts on my mind. But the sun's been shining and I've been smiling, knowing that I could reach the horizon, surprise myself and everybody that been doubting me. When I bust out the keys and drum machine, a fly piper playing for the non-believers, hypnotized most of the cult leaders. I'm in the eye of the hurricane, I feel good, I won't come down. Nah, I wanna float up over the clouds for a little while. And I never really thought that I'd make it on through to the other side. Until I heard a choir singing straight from the sky.